Hello and welcome to today's free trading video and market analysis. I'm Kenny, your host, Senior Research Analyst with the MiniAnalyst.com. The first thing we're looking at here is a chart of the market. This is the mini S&P 500 futures contract, front month in nature, looking at a last print of 10,000 or 1,053.25. And been kind of an interesting week. This is, of course, Friday, the last trading day of October the 30th, 2009, Friday morning. We're looking at Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. Had a bit of an errant move earlier in the session on Monday. As we mentioned last Friday, the market was likely not to continue higher. This, of course, is not to be confused with our longer-term position officially bullish, our official market timing, but on an intraday perspective, short-term, extremely short-term in nature. And so we did have the errant break to the upside, but as you can see, we quickly, not only in terms of price, but broke below the trend, and we were quadruple threat bearish on the early session, actually coming into the week, but did have a little bit of bullishness right here, but just really nothing impressive on these two indicators right here. These are, of course, our proprietary indicators, our intraday dynamics, as we label them, just kind of give us an indication of where the market's likely to go. And as you can see, with all this red means bearish, green means bullish. As you can see, the market was just in a comfortable trend to the downside Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And as you can see, just really comfortable, breaking or holding below the trend. Just great selling opportunities. A little bit choppy there. Great selling opportunities anywhere below the trend, and just a comfortable slide of essentially we'll call it 30 points. Actually, 70. We'll call it 70 to 40. Right here, so that's kind of interesting. And then what happens Thursday? On the 29th, we come in, we see green. That means bullishness. Well, this move higher, this bullish gap that we have here is probably just going to retest the upper side of the trend, and we're going to move right back to bullish. And it was just a beautiful trend day. We actually participated very nicely on both these trending days. As you can see, just nice moves, just trailing on up to the upside, just retests, small little retests, retracements. And great opportunities to get in the bullish side. As you can see, quadruple threat bullishness, and even some green bars in there. But it's a bit of a different story today. As you can see, Friday, here we are at 1060. Came to retest the underside of 1060, which is a horizontal support resistance, as you can see, and along with the underside of the trend, which is now to the downside. Just a great selling opportunity at the level of 1060. Unfortunately, a lot of our day traders aren't essentially trading today. I guess they're seeing a little bit of a choppy market, and as well it could be as we're seeing kind of a double bottom here at around the very arguably round significance of 1050 in the market. But as you can see, we'll zoom in a little bit there, getting kind of a pop to the upside. And we did have so we have an extreme or an impressive, I should say, divergence amidst this indicator right there, fully bullish, but just switching back to the bearish side. Not particularly impressive on the bearish side, which suggests that the market could go either way. Hence, ergo, a lot of our day trading systems haven't particularly traded this AM, and we actually have bullishness here. So a bit of a mixed picture, but overall generally bearish, and a great selling opportunity in the market from 55 to 58 here. As the market just trails lower. A bit of a double bottom, but again, a bearish picture does the market hold. So we're going to go ahead and look at a chart of the daily market. This is the S&P 500 cash market, and the market's kind of getting painted into a corner here. As you can see, nice trend higher, nice trend to the upside. We do remain officially bullish. As you can see right there from 961, so sitting on an open gain of about 100 points or so. But below 1050, should we get a break back below 1050, we're probably going to move to, as mentioned, to at least neutral. And depending on the dynamics, we may even move to bearish on the market. So for our intents and purposes, although the mother of all trend following measures converging right with the very round level of 1,000, we'll probably just move to neutral given that monstrous amount of support. But below 1050, yeah, I definitely want to be on the neutral status. Just keep it kind of close to the vest. As you can see, 20% bearish is the indication right now. Below 1050, this will be 30% bearish as well. Actually, last week we'd mentioned that a lot of our indicators had moved to gray status. As you can see, this was short-term bullish, but gray status, and now it's short-term bearish. So, has to go to gray before to red, and that's what we've seen. From a directional movement perspective, we are short-term bearish after the same scenario last week. Intermediate-term neutral. This was, of course, gray status bullish last week, so definitely making a switch to kind of some bearish indications. But as you can see right there, um, it it's kind of an interesting picture. Right here is the market's just getting painted in, kind of a quiet day as the market recognizes the very strong support around 1050 and the short-term resistance around 1060. So hence you're getting a little bit of some choppy indications right there. We're going to go ahead and look at the couple of our systems. This is the Evo. Beautiful, beautiful system, the Evo. Look at that beautiful winner it just caught yesterday. Here's today. 1045 up to 1065, 20 points, $1,000 per contract. Just a testament that you really need to be as diversified as possible. And when one of the systems strikes, just like yesterday, then you can participate nicely. Another system, we have a lot of interest in swing systems still, but as you can see right there, this is our mini mid cap system 1.0. And if we can scroll back a little bit, you can see the monstrous gains the system has put up just since the beginning of September. So here's September 1st. It goes long at 660, holds it for 4,040 points, $4,000 a contract. Goes long, withstands this drawdown unrealized, and $4,000 locks that in, goes short at 700. Carries that a little around, few little winners there, but essentially goes short right there at 700 and carries that, a little bit of hiccup there, carries that all the way down to 670, so $3,000 a contract. We are running out of time, so we're not going to look at that too much. Up $14,000 mini S&P 400 mid cap system 1.0 in a long position there. Another gain locking in from 715 down to 675. So we're not going to be able to look at that too much. Still have our spooky trading specials going on. The MAPDT, you can save $580. We remember that big run last week. Where this actually was a 3-day run of $7,000 or 35%, but actually there was another $2,000 that wasn't included on the 4th day prior to this. So the MAPDT is still on special right there. So you can save $580. Enter promo code SCARYVIDEO. The MAP Black version 80, you can save $1,200, and the MAPDT version 4.0 HR, you can save $500. What's interesting is speaking of the version 4.0 HR, it had a banner day yesterday, really catching a lot of those moves, up $3,690, capitalizing on that Day Trader 8.0, trading the mini Dow. So as you can see, beautiful day yesterday, up 15%, up 10% on Wednesday, and you can actually, that's included in the special. Here's how we've been over the last 21 days. As you can see, it's been a little bit choppy for a couple of the portfolios, but overall some nice impressive gains. And there you see the MAPDT up 47%, $9,440 over the last 21 trading days. About the same right there, some impressive standouts, the Swinger DT. We have a lot of interest in the Swinger DT. This version is closed, but you can participate in the Swinger DT version 4.0, and here it is right here. And you can go to the website and take a look at that. Only a 40% drawdown, 940% return. Just go to the website and you can scroll over here to current promotions. Here's the MAP Black 80 right here. You can check that out for the savings, or go to the Swinger DT version 4.0 right there. Click on that and you can take a look at that. If you have any questions, go to the website, chat with the support team live, or shoot us an email to admin@MiniAnalyst.com. And hope you've enjoyed the video and position yourself accordingly. And we'll see you next week.